because I just want another hat and I just want another sock. So here it is. Hi guys, how are you? This is Liz from True Liz, and welcome back to a Dying Fibery podcast. And yeah, I think most of all knitting podcasts. So if you're a new viewer, welcome, welcome. And I hope you like my company. And if you do, please put a thumbs up and subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. How are you? So I'm very excited to share with you what I'm gonna be knitting through 2018 to 2019. What are the whips that I'm getting from one year to the other? What's gonna keep me company in New Year's Eve? In New Year's Eve. Oh my god, that was just silly, right? Yeah, but it's okay. So, what are your whips? Is it gonna be socks? It's gonna be a Benny? Is it gonna be, what is it gonna be? And yeah, or do you have a cast on? I'm having two cast ons actually, which are going to be smaller projects because I'm actually working into bigger ones at the moment. And I'm very excited and very thankful for all the yarn in the world. And yeah, so should I show you? Okay, I'm starting. Are you ready? Are you? Are you? Maybe you're not. So buckle up. Okay? Okay, so first whip, work in progress. It is the after party. Yes, maybe I should bring the Lane magazine. And just here we are. So, work in progress number 1. It is the after party sweater from the Lane magazine issue number 6 Heritage. So that's the cover of the Lane magazine. And the after party is a beautiful sweater from Astrid Trollan. I actually started my after party sweater in the summertime when I decided to test knit it. And as I decided to test knit it, I was very excited and I was working on it. And then boom, that is the famous project bag that was stolen from me, and I never found it, neither the bag, neither the project. And my god, I remember that my only hope was that the thief would have opened it and that they'd be like, oh my god, yarn, what is that, like, and throw it in a corner at some point, but they never did. And I was very, very sad because I would have already finished it by now. And for a long time, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna do it because, you know, I said I'm gonna do it, but I unfortunately, send them a message that because I'm really down now and I can't believe that, people stole my project. I just don't have the heart to knit it right now, but I will certainly do at some point. And now I have started it and I'm very happy with the colors that I chose, but I really, really can't wait when I'm gonna be over here to really see the pattern. So the colorways that I choose are a bit controversial. I will show you the body. I have finished the body and it's waiting on hold, and I am using my Margarita colorway, which is this greenish yellow one. It's funny because how the yarn has pulled and it makes this like arrow shape, but I really like it. I on purpose used one of my Margarita skeins that had a lot of green in the bottom of the body, and then I used one skein that had a bit less green, or just less speckling, because I wanted to keep that skein for the yoke part and to have the contrast a bit more bold. And then my second contrasting color is going to be Cosmopolitan, which is an orange with a bit of yellow. So where the yellow blends with the green, you might, you know, not have such a finished look, because those are little squares, but I really like it. So you have, you know, some moments where the orange is very, very contrasting with the main color, and some other parts where it's going to be less contrasting, but I really like it. And also Margarita has a bit of orangely speckles, and I kind of like the reminder of the orange that will be also in the contrasting color and in the yolk part. And I can't wait to have more of that. Now I'm currently working on the sleeves. I can show you where I am. I think I'm about half through the sleeves. I'm making them two at a time, because as you know, with the socks and everything that's small circumferences, I can't make them once. And as it is down to top sweater, I figure out I could make them two at a time. I started having them each one of the sleeves with a different yarn ball, and this ended up to be one with a bit of less green than that one. So I decided to just take the other end of this ball and have also the sleeves matching the body to be a bit more screaming greenish, and then have the yoke part with a bit slightly lighter margarita colorway like this one. I love them. I really, really like them because I am a bit lazy, and I don't remember, or I don't like to look for the increases. I'm just putting a stitch marker or a progress keeper wherever I put an increase. I know that I need to do 11 increases for my size, and I have done only 6, but I'm getting there, you guys. I am getting there. So because we might leave for a few days, I'm definitely gonna take the sleeves with me and the body. So I hope that by next week I have attacked the yoke part, and I really, really can't wait for that to happen, for that moment to come. And then my second work in progress is the Tecumseh sweater. I'm gonna put a picture, but I don't think that there's someone in the world who doesn't know the Tecumseh sweater. I wanted to do the Tecumseh sweater for a very long time, but I wanted to also try it, and I had the opportunity to try it on while I was in the Entangled in the US, and I started mine with yarn that I got in the US. And oh my god, just give me a second because I don't know what's going on here. Ooh. Okay, yes, because I needed my needles and I haven't put stoppers, and I need to put it in a bigger cable. So I'm just gonna show you slightly one side. It's a very crazy busy Tecumseh sweater that I have over here. I'm using Fiber's Daughter yarn that I got to purchase at Indian Tangled, and I got to meet Candice, and she's very sweet, and I really like her colorways. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a very busy one, and I like it. It's gonna be very different from all the other Tecumsehs. Tecumsehs. And I also have an idea if I want to do a second one, which I might at some point, because I really like the fit of it, in some other screaming colors, maybe more solid ones, but still screaming colors. Yeah, it might be a Tecumseh that goes with my eyeball shawl or something like that. So yes, so I have lots of color work, and I have to say that I was really into my Tecumseh But then I had, with all the traveling and all the work, I just wanted something more simple to work on, and that's why I've chosen right now to work more in the sleeves and the body of the after party. And then it will be also color work there, and I still need a bit more time to be focusing when I'm doing color work. So that's why I also have two other things, but smaller projects that I will be casting on New Year's Eve, or New Year's Eve now. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, the 31st of December, or after tomorrow, but maybe like the first week of January. And it is the hat. Okay, I wanted to cast on, but then something happened and I just have a few stitches on my needles, which is kind of a bit of ridiculous, but it's okay. Nobody's really, knowing that or judging. And it's Ferry in the Harbor by Kirsten Kapur. And I wanted to do that Benny for a very long time, since I saw it, I think, last year when it came out. And those are the two colorways that I'm using. It is Pearl Saho yarn with flags, and I really like it. It's very soft. I got those two yarns with the idea on making something, a brioche, maybe a brioche hat, and it could be, because brioche is reversible, to be one side for a boy or man's hat and the other side a more girly side. But now, no, I'm just gonna do this this Ferry in the Harbor hat that I'm gonna be keeping in my wonderful Open Studio 79, I think, yes, 79 project bag that I adore. Also, everybody who knows me knows that I struggle with socks. So I've decided, and I took this beautiful black elephant skein from the States to make socks. It's DK, so I'm gonna do my first DK socks. Well, I'm saying that I'm gonna do them, which is the Stutland from Dorset with Love, and it's this pattern. I like how a bit more baggy they are over here, and yes, I can wait. Because guys, if I know how to make socks in DK, that might be a game changer, because my feet are always cold and I'm kind of lazy with figuring socks. So yeah, maybe that will be my stuff. My stuff. So I don't know, I was thinking maybe leg warmers, because it's 100% merino, it doesn't have nylon. But yeah, maybe I'm not sure if those are cuffed down or toe up. I think they are, no, they are toe up. Yeah, so it's okay. I think I'm gonna do, some socks with it. It's gonna be the first test, and I will see how they're holding up. And if they do not hold up that much, I can also tear back the toe and just have them as leg warmers, but I will have the gusset then. Or maybe I will store them cuffed down. We'll see. I don't know. And I have another skein to do at some point. Maybe I'll do it, because that's gonna take just like a day or something. The Buddha palm hat. By Nancy Ritchie, and I have this beautiful skein in my stash, which is Party Lipstick from Craftfulness, from Sandra from Craftfulness, which she's from Netherlands. So I don't know, but yeah, I think the hat and the socks are definitely in, because I just want another hat and I just want another sock. So here it is. So thank you guys for watching my silly whippiness, and I can't wait to see you around. Don't forget, color is power, fiber is our weapon. Yes!